1,500 years ago, from the windswept steppes of Central Asia, a storm rode west. At its head was Attila, leader of the Huns, feared by Rome as the scourge of God. His armies burned across Europe, his name alone breaking cities before his horsemen arrived. But Attila's strength was not only in brutality, it was in unity, speed, and fear wielded as weapons sharper than any blade. He showed that empires fall not only to numbers but to will. Today I will share with you 6 principles of Attila the Hun. Lessons of a man who turned terror into power and chaos into empire. Lesson 1. Strike fear before the battle. Attila's armies often won before swords were drawn. His reputation shattered enemy morale, forcing surrender through fear alone. This is the first lesson. The battle begins in the mind. In life, command presence so strongly that opposition crumbles before it begins. Speak with certainty. Move with authority. Be so relentless in purpose that hesitation surrounds you like armor. Lesson 2. Unite the fractured. The tribes of the Huns were divided, but Attila bound them together under his rule. Loyalty forged from strength made them unstoppable. In your life, you will face division among people within teams, even inside yourself. Unite those fragments under one clear purpose. Unity turns chaos into force and scattered strength into domination. Lesson 3. Speed overwhelms strength. Rome had walls, fortresses, and legions. Attila had speed. His horsemen struck like lightning, destroying enemies before they could gather. In modern life, speed is still power. Do not linger in indecision or drown in planning. Move faster than doubt, faster than your rivals. The one who controls speed controls victory. Lesson 4. Adapt to the enemy. Attila learned from every foe. He studied Roman roads, Roman siege engines, Roman formations, and then turned them against Rome itself. The adaptable warrior is undefeatable. In life, study your opponents, learn their strengths, and use them as your weapons. Rigidity is weakness. Adaptability is supremacy. Lesson 5. Relentless aggression. Attila never gave peace room to grow. He pressed forward, always striking, always pushing. Relentless pressure breaks even the strongest defenses. In your battles, whether in business, sport, or war, do not give your rivals time to breathe. Relentless aggression wears down the unprepared, and only those who never rest can never be broken. Lesson 6. Embrace the legend. Attila understood the power of myth. He let Rome believe he was unstoppable, a force sent by God himself. That legend was his greatest weapon. In life, reputation is not vanity, it is power. Become the person whose name carries weight, whose presence commands respect. When others see you as inevitable, resistance withers before it begins. These are the teachings of Attila the Hun. Strike fear before the fight. Unite the divided. Move with speed that overwhelms. Adapt and use every strength as your own. Press forward with relentless aggression and build a legend so powerful that even your enemies bow to it. Attila's empire faded, but his name endures, not as a king of land, but as a conqueror of minds. Learn these lessons and you too can become a storm, unstoppable, unforgettable, feared by the weak and respected by the strong.